Scotland, the home of golf. Come on in, I'll show you around. It's got breathtaking views. And is packed full of memories. Andrew Coulthart, thanks very much for joining me on the couch. What is it about the relationship between Scotland and golf that makes this place so special?
I mean, it's your home, my home, and it's the home of golf. It's where everybody started to play this game.
We know that Scotland is the home of golf. When we younger and dreaming, playing in Scotland one day.
You just feel like you're walking in the footsteps of all the greats, and you feel like you're a part of history.
People is so nice here. Yeah, I really like the people here, and they are well known about this sport, and they got all the respect for the players.
From the very first. I loved it. Just to be careful with the beer here. The pint is bigger than the 12-ounce glass back home.
Our door is always open, and we invite the world to come and play here. You're guaranteed a warm Scottish welcome.
Every year we've come, we had lovely weather. We come always at the beginning of July, and there is always sunshine, and we enjoyed it. And if it is a day of rain like this, it's just to keep the country green. I think it's perfect.
See, that's a good attitude.
Yes.
I've been lucky enough to play Turnberry yesterday, and made 4 pars.
Sorry, Job's just had to get that in. You've been boasting about this all day.
Absolutely.
In 2014, the Ryder Cup returns to Gleneagles. In fact, it's somewhat of a homecoming, as it was here that the first unofficial game between Britain and America, a forerunner to the Ryder Cup, took place. We'll welcome it home with open arms.
I mean, Ryder Cup doesn't come to Scotland very often, so to get the chance to play in it in Scotland, I mean, that really would be probably the pinnacle for me.
It's a unique atmosphere. If you get the chance to go, you must take it.
All the kids that are coming up will hopefully see it and just get a serious buzz from it and pick up a club and give it a go.
To have the Ryder Cup there, I think will be a really, really great thing for golf.
Imagine if Scotland hadn't introduced golf to the world. We wouldn't just be missing out on a great sport. So many businesses that have either started in Scotland or set up shop here would be missing out too. I'm talking about the people who make the clubs, the people who sell the equipment, the people who look after us when we come and play here, the people behind the scenes, and the people who have brought their business to Scotland from overseas.
There's no doubt the sponsors, the media are attracted to events in Scotland.
People aspire to Scotland. They aspire, obviously, therefore to Scottish golf, and this is the home of golf. And I think the fact that we've got roots here, that's wonderful for us.
It's our #1 selling ticket. I mean, the fact that we can say we make products in the home of golf separates us from everybody else, so it's critical.
People coming to Scotland, seeing where we're headquarters, seeing the business that we run here in St Andrews, it gives them that instant credibility and confidence.
Being a UK-based global financial institution, Scotland is the natural place.
When it comes to the stars of the future, we're looking in our own backyard. That's why we're investing in golf at every level. Take the club golf programme, for example. It gives every 9-year-old in Scotland the opportunity to try the sport.
I think we need this programme just to introduce children, to give it a try, and then to have that opportunity to go into the clubs.
Why did you choose to play golf then?
Well, my dad played golf and he got me into it. Since when I was little, I used to have plastic clubs. And when I was 5, I started watching golf, and all the time I've been thinking, I just want to go out there and hit a really good ball.
Can I ask one question as well? Why don't you have a hat and everyone else does?
Because I don't have a hat.
Good for you, that's a good answer.
And there are youngsters coming through that are kind of looking at me, asking for my autograph and stuff, and I remember being that same person, only 10, 15 years ago, and I hope I can be an inspiration, because it's a great game to be involved with.
I can't not mention the fact we've got the Ryder Cup here. How inspiring will that be for the next generation of Scottish golfers?
To have a huge event like that for these children is going to be phenomenal.
Tell me this, how would you celebrate if you just won the Ryder Cup? But you don't have to wait for years to visit the home of golf. Come and experience it all for yourself now.
It was an incredible experience, plus going to one of the oldest courses in the world and learning sort of its contribution to the game of golf.
All the rules of the golf are made here, so it is the place to be. I love this country.
anybody that's been anybody has walked across the Swilcan Bridge, has stood in the front of that clubhouse, the magnificent clubhouse there on the first tee at the Old Course, and has stood on the 18th green and battled their way by 17.
Ultimately it's the home of golf, so everybody anywhere in the world wants to play somewhere in Scotland so they can say they've played in the home of golf. If you're a golfer, hopefully you'll play it at least once in your lifetime.
Oh, what a place. It is the home of golf, of course, but just to get on that first tee, look down that enormous fairway, just the awe of just being there is tremendous. Yeah.
Well, it only took us about an hour to decide that we loved it. Loved it. Well, I don't know if it's the people, the scenery, it's all beautiful, all beautiful.